What's up? Today in this video we're gonna hook up a brand new Force Point V20K G4 appliance to the network. Okay, so I did the initial setup, kind of re-imaging the appliance, and it's running on the 8.0 software version. And yeah, the hooking up to the network is a bit tricky because I find it a little difficult, and I can show you that where the confusion is. I will show you the data sheet first. You need to go to support, and you can go to technical library, and over there I'll try to show you the quick start poster for that, and which is pretty confusing. I think it's wrong as well. And you can click here on all appliance documentations, and there we go. On this screen, if you scroll down a bit, and we will see these quick start posters, and over here we have two G4 appliances. One is version 8.x V20K G4, and one is version 7.x V20K G4. These are two appliances. They are kind of higher on the processor and the system resource level, and both the quick start posters show the wrong P1 and P2 interface architecture. I'm going to show you. This is the exact one what I am using, and we are going to hook up this to the network in a moment. If you go inside, there we go. Here is the poster. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you see this, it says these two ports, that there are four ports actually. C interface, the network agent interface, the N interface. This is E1, E2, and they say the leftmost is P1 and the right one is P2, which is wrong. The right one is P1 and the left one is P2. I'm going to demonstrate that in a moment. And these four NIC cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are the onboard NIC cards, and these two are connected to the PCI slot. Okay, so yeah, keep it in mind. So the leftmost, it says P1, and the right one it says P2, which is wrong. So let's straight away have a look at the appliance back panel. Okay, there we go. This is the appliance what I'm talking about, and if you see over here, this is the C interface IP, which goes straight into the switch port, and right below that, that's the network agent interface. You can see it's numbered as 1 and 2. Okay, so these are onboard NIC cards, and never mind that indicator, that is iDRAC indicator. I will post a new video to how to configure iDRAC on this. And if you can see this, port number 3 and port number 4, they are E1 and E2 interfaces. You can bond P1 and E1, P2 and E2. Okay, so if you move on to the right, you can see this. It's exactly kind of a PCI slot or card kind of inserted, and here is the confusion. This guy on the left is actually the P2, and this guy on the right is actually the P1. Okay, on that data sheet it's saying this is P1 and this is P2 and this is P1, which is wrong. Okay, so let's quickly jump to the appliance manager. And this is the appliance manager portal. You can see P1, P2, both are live. Okay, so they're kind of green. So let's unhook the cable for P1. Okay, so as we said, the right one is P1 but the documentation says right one is P2, so this is out. Okay, so now the P1 is out. Let's go ahead, see the GUI. It's gonna turn red in a moment. Still waiting. Let's refresh this page. Oh, there we go. There we go. P1. We pulled out the right cable and the P1 went down. If you see the diagram, the right one says P2 right here. Okay, which is wrong. So keep it in mind. I'm gonna hook up the P1 again. Where's my cable? And there we go. It's on. I'm gonna pull out P2 now. Okay, so the left one is out, which is P2. So let's see what shows on the GUI. Now P2 is happy, it's green, and it's gonna turn red in a moment. Still waiting. Still waiting, come on. There we go. P2 is red. So keep this in mind, guys. While hooking this up, this is confusing. I actually had to manually test this, connect the laptop and keep on testing it. And that's how I figured it out. This is the only confusing part, which I wanted to bring it to the notice. I struggled, so I don't want my fellow colleagues to struggle for this. So go ahead, use this. I will put one more video to configure the iDrag, and yeah, hope this helps. Thanks.